Hey everybody, it's August 17th here. It's 17 weeks since I've started doing a hydroponic system in my greenhouse. So this will be update number 14. Things are up at the roof now. More cucumbers. Excellent. Bigger guys. More tomatoes coming. I'm noticing that there's more off the sucker plants that I got off this guy than there is actually off this guy. But there's a bunch of flowers way up there too. I got maybe 3 or 4 off this guy, but the leaves coming in. And all these all the way up. I've taken a bunch off. I went camping this weekend to a cabin and brought a bunch of stuff here. Some orange peppers and jalapenos. Some of those guys, kind of birdie. Some jalapenos. And it was cool just to see what all my friends cooked with it. There was a bunch of great dishes. This is the guy I put in last week. The cabbage. It's already sprouting up nice. The new yellow pepper. So I see lots of beans here. I'm gonna try pickling some of these too. Throw them in the jar because I got another batch of pickles to make. This thing goes all the way over here now. Up. Sky ladder. These jalapenos are so good pickled. Pot plants growing. I don't know, it's probably about 18 inches or 20 inches, I guess. And I started that on July 7th. These kratky tomatoes, so they're not on the pump system, they're just in these buckets. And they're doing pretty good. Those for roots. But I noticed on this one here that there's getting some algae. So quite a bit of algae, which is the first I've seen. So it's just a test for these white buckets, which I was told you should paint, kind of like that. The black buckets, I haven't found any algae in yet. Take a look at the roots of this guy. He's already down at the bottom there. Got some more coming out. This fellow guy was pretty happy. I don't know if I can show you the roots. Oh, yeah. Nope. So it's just in the little theater type cup. I forget when I made this, but it's just another sucker off this guy. Now look at that cucumber sitting there. There's 2 more big ones there. So I think I'm probably about a dozen pickles off this guy. So I got 2 more cucumber plants coming here, and already their roots are getting big, so those should be good growers. So I'm probably going to take out this cucumber just because he's not looking too happy. He's trying. But I think the space will be better used with one of these guys. And I'll probably put the other one in where the zucchini was. Because it's cool and all, but and I'm still getting flowers, but it's just too much of a mess. So I know that works, so I'll definitely do that again. And that was just a store-bought one I had. And that tasted great. These orange peppers are delicious. I'm glad I still got a few more of them coming. We had a pepper off this tree, which was tasty. And the jalapenos, of course. The basil plants are getting pretty big. I just put in some new arugula. So you can almost, you see the little Little root there. Let's just pop in there. And I was looking at this guy's roots, which is just a lettuce, but the roots from the basil plant are already over his hole. And I think that's just the hydroton, these pellets things dripping off. But I'll clean that probably in a month or so. Still got some strawberries. I don't know if there's any more. This big chunk of strawberries hasn't come out yet, but I'm still hoping. The celery was good. I put some of that in our pickles too. Some Swiss chard. Some more Swiss chard coming here. So this is just rock wool. And all the roots come, and then you put it in a net cup. This is one of these. So these are just 3-inch net cups. I just put this guy in today. Little root, and it just drops in the water. Any more roots I can show you? Real one. This cucumber one is just crazy. Those roots. This one's definitely fun, and I had no idea when I started this that I'd enjoy making pickles. But it's cool. So, in case you missed it, I add carrots, garlic, onions. I'm gonna add beans, like I said, to the next batch. Some jalapenos, and I have some other serrano and cayenne peppers that I'm gonna add to it. And not too much sugar in my pickles, which I like. And I'll be eating tomatoes this week, it looks like. So it's all cool. So the only thing I'm noticing now is the algae in these buckets. So I'd probably get dark buckets and maybe spray paint them. This guy's weird. He's still not growing up top. The tomato plant just off a sucker. Look at these roots. They got algae in these too. Look how big it is. It's crazy. I don't remember what my thing washed off. So I'll probably move these guys somewhere else because he's blocking views here. Oh, there's a little pea here. This guy. Because originally, when I started this, I wanted tons of peas and tomatoes because I just love snacking on them. It's quick and easy. But now it's jalapenos and pickles. Like that guy. And that guy. Pretty cool. This is going over to the middle. All right, it's pretty hot in here. Well, it's 30 degrees inside. I can't see. Yeah, it's 30 outside right now too. I think it's around almost 6. This says this tomato coming in. Got a bunch. Alright, thanks for watching. If you've seen it this far, that's pretty cool. Alright, see you next Monday.